The retail price of this soccer ball can be easily around like $20, but in the factory, the price can be as low as like $2. And sometimes even the similar one can be as low as only 80 cents. So where does this 10 times price gap actually come from? And what's the difference between these two balls except their colors? Exactly, I'm gonna show you now in this factory. Let's go. First, the heart of the soccer ball, also called bladder. There are two different kind of bladder material. One is rubber, another one is called like butler, etc. I don't know, but it's different quality, leads to different uses. One for professional match and one for entertaining use. Next, the skeleton. Machines wind thousands of meters of nylon yarn around the bladder and basically giving it a protective armor. Without this layer, one hard kick and the ball would lose its shape. Next, it comes to the skin and the flesh of the soccer ball. The outer layer of the soccer ball needs to be carefully picked. The layer normally could be TPU or PUV texture, while the middle layer is softer EVA foam, and this is what determines whether kicking the ball feels like kicking on the rock or kicking a cloud. Oh, and actually this kind of an auto panel is what determines your MOQ. Like customization needs to be determined by these panels. If you want something like a Pantone color for your own brand, or like a certain very typical like pattern for the out layer of the soccer ball, then you need to talk to the factory and see if they have the stock like this or they need to purchase separately. And then it comes to precision cuttings. So the traditional football always contains like a 32 piece of panels, but some newly trendy designs, they only have like 14 or 12 pieces of these panels. Depend on different designs you want. Then it comes to screen printing, like this one. Either you can choose the machine one for mass quantity, or they can handmade the silk printing for you over there, workshop. All of these are the screen printing modules. And finally, it comes to the cutting and stitching. Yeah, exactly. I didn't expect that the stitching is actually after the printing. And finally, after finalizing the stitching into a kind of a round shape, they need to fill that rubber part inside this. So actually the worker here, they use their hand to push the heart of the rubber into the out layer. And this auntie is doing the final sewing, close up the final gaps. And here they use this pressing machine to give it a final touch up, like give it a round shape with the heat in this big, tap, and it will close up, and then the perfect round shape soccer is made. And after this, the ball will be thrown out there for final quality checking, and over there the worker will inflate the ball again and put them into the plastic box and put into the carton, and then it's ready to be shipped. All right, now I've already told you everything about a soccer ball.